Hi guys, welcome back to the Unscripted with Glory and Chabet. As you can see guys, today we're outside. Welcome. So today we are going to talk about menstruation. That's our topic today. I think Chabet will start us.
So we're going to talk about menstruation. We've noticed like it's not a topic that is usually spoken out loud, so today we're going to talk about it. So we have some questions here, and without further ado, subscribe, like, share, and even
And comment.
watch our guys. We need your comments, so please comment. So the first question is, when did you first hear about menstruation?
Okay. Should I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. I first heard about menstruation, I think when I was in, honestly, I think class 6, class 7. Is it class 6, class 7? I had it like in our primary school. There was some girls in our class started their menstruation, and then they made it like look so fancy. Like, I would just see them walking with their pads, the toilet. I feel like, am I not a human, a woman? And so that's when like our matron decided to talk to us about like menstruation. So that's when I first started about menstruation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So me, I think I also learned first about menstruation. I think it was in class 6 when we were learning the reproductive system. But okay, that's the time I went to boarding in class 6, and we used to have like, because the reproductive system is like the first topic. Is it? I guess it's the first topic. So, and we used to have these dorm meetings where girls would go on their side and then boys would go on the other side. So like we were taught how to like take care of ourselves, like how to put your pad on your panty, so basically that's it in class 6, 2010 basically.
Okay, so the second question.
How was your first menses experience?
Okay, I think my first menses experience was after I finished class 8. That was like 2012, and nothing much. I had cramps. Then I saw blood, but I knew it was my menses because I had already like been spoken to about, but like I didn't know much about it. So yeah, that's when I got my first periods.
Okay, so for me, I got my first period, I guess, when I was in Form 1.
Okay.
I guess it's Form 1. I'm not sure, but I guess it was in Form 1 because I can remember when we were given those like medical, like you're supposed to go test whether you're pregnant. I had not even started my menses, so I didn't even take the test. But I guess in Form 1, like that's when I started, and I can remember the experience because I didn't feel any pain. I didn't feel like anything. Of course, I had pads.
You didn't feel any pain?
No, I didn't feel any pain actually. I just went to the washroom, and then I felt as I was like doing my nini down there, I saw blood.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got a bit scared, but then I realized it was a message.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I had not cut myself or something, so like I knew it. So I think that was my first nini, but I was not that scared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine had a lot of pain, like a lot of pain. I was like, what? Like, see those those cramps, severe cramps.
So me by that I didn't know, and I think the best thing is that I do not have what do we call it? I do not have a heavy flow, so even I didn't like mess up, because if I did have a heavy flow, I would wake up and be like, oh yeah. But since I didn't have a
How
heavy
long
flow,
do your periods last?
my periods last between 3 to 4 days, or 2, maybe 2, 3, 4, at most 4.
Okay. Mine it's 5 to 6 days.
Yeah, I can remember.
Or a
You could do a week.
I think I'm not God's beloved.
Yeah. Okay.
So before with that question,
Yeah, the
okay.
third question is about like menstrual hygiene.
Yeah.
How do you take care of yourself
Yeah.
when you're in your menses? Or yeah. So basically,
Okay. I think you should go first.
I should go first.
Yeah.
Okay, like okay. So maybe for me mostly I don't usually know like my menses is going to start today. So mostly I usually like wake up and I'm like, oh my god, oops. And so from there I can say maybe I wash my sheet. I take a shower. Mostly if I'm going to work, I won't like wash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just like remove them and soak. So I just take a shower. I take a shower, then like I wear my pads. I use pads by the way, yeah. So like I wear my pads and I usually change because I do not have a heavy flow. I think 3 times a day.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll change like in the morning, after 8 hours I change. After 8 hours I change
Yeah.
when I'm going to sleep. Yeah, so basically. And I take a shower I think twice a day, yeah.
Okay. It's nice. For me, what was the question again?
Menstrual hygiene.
Oh, like okay. So basically, I just first before I know my periods are coming because I get the pre-cramps, so I buy like the pads, painkillers and stuff. When it comes, I bathe. Basically, it's nothing but just taking a shower twice a day. I also use pad. I actually prefer pads for me. It works for me. I don't know. I find it comfortable. Um, yeah, just shower, oil myself, just take my painkillers and just relax and drink hot water.
For me, I don't like drinking. Yeah, because like when I'm full, my cramps get intense. Like the way I told you, like I didn't have cramps. But there was this time in high school, I was laughing at her. I saw her like shopping and I was like, hey, this girl, she likes to like, let me tell you, after that, I usually get cramps like really, really serious. Yeah. So I usually have like painkillers. Always I usually have painkillers and if I don't, I'll definitely knock at her door and be like
Yeah,
painkillers because
yeah,
me by day I can't just wait for the pain because it's usually too much.
yeah,
And I don't see the point of you like suffering when you can get the painkillers.
yeah,
Like you can just feel comfortable when you're having your periods.
yeah.
Yeah. So for me I just take painkillers like yeah and the cramps so that one minimizes the cramps.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you like
Also, can I add? Also, like I also use like wipes. I combine them with. I carry like a pack of wipes on my bag when actually basically whether I'm on my mindset or when I'm not, I just like using wipes. Yeah.
yeah. So how do you
And
like
carrying like an extra pair of pads when I go out just in case anything happen. You know you can mess and an extra pair of pads for changing. You can mess and you can decide to change. So yeah.
yeah, I think for me it's rare to like mess
Yeah.
because I usually have like
Oh,
a
light
very
flow.
light flow. So for me I just carry the pad. For the pant I'm not even sure because it's rare I guess maybe when I'm sleeping, but like on normal occasions like day-to-day activities I don't usually even my pad is not always full like when I change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So me, I usually have the heavy flow. So at night when I'm sleeping, I use like that extra long pad. There's when you go to buy pads, there are different sections. Like there's the normal one, and then there's the extra long. I go for the extra long just in case, like to avoid leakage at night when I'm turning and tossing. Yeah, so it helps.
Yeah. So which painkillers do you use?
I use Maramoja.
You know, I use Panadol Extra. Yeah, mostly it's Panadol Extra.
So our next question.
So our next question or what we're going to be discussing about is PMS.
So what? First of all, what is PMS? For those who don't know.
So PMS is premenstrual system.
Sorry, it's premenstrual symptoms.
I don't know. Guys, I'm so sorry. I usually the better part of this day I've been saying premenstrual systems. I don't know what's happening to me, but
You just said it's confidently. If I did,
So-
if someone doesn't look, they can actually believe.
yeah, they can actually. So it's premenstrual symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like these are the symptoms that come before like you get your periods. For me, the mostly I get like bloating, I get pre-cramps, and then I experience mood swings. Oh, bad mood swings. It's either
She doesn't want to see her boyfriend.
Which boyfriend? I'm single, guys. I'm single. So I get like mood swings, and also I get but mood swings it's either like a bad they can either be good or bad. So I can actually be excited. The other times I can just be lazy. I can just be agitated easily. So yeah, those are some of the PMS that symptoms that I get.
Okay. So for me, I guess bloating, that's
Yeah.
there. I usually bloat a lot.
Yeah.
And also, what did you say the other one was? Like mood
Pre-cramps.
swings. I'm not sure about. No, I don't
But you
get
get lazy, you
pre-cramps.
become lazy.
I don't get mood swings, but lazy. Oh my goodness! I just don't wanna do anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
I just wanna lie there and look pretty and just wait. And you know, the way I said, like I usually don't know like when my periods start.
Yeah.
So I think that time is just I'm just lazy and I can know maybe I'll start my period, but I'm not sure like when.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get so lazy. Yeah. So I hope.
So I think if you guys you can comment down there like other PMS signs that you get, symptoms that you experience. You can share with us down below. For us, those are the few that we experience.
Yeah, comment guys and let us know. Let it be like a
Ooh,
discussion.
another PMS is like I get like my nipples are so painful before I start like getting my period.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Me it's not the nipples, like it's the whole breast. Like
It's the
even if I
nipples.
take off my bra, I just feel this pain.
It
Like
makes
I feel
the
like
nipples.
they're
Like if you
extra
just
heavy.
make a joke and do it, a joke and
It's the whole breast. If I jump,
yeah.
I could even cry.
Yeah.
It's a
And
bit
it's funny,
painful.
it doesn't come every time, each time. Like it can come this time and next time it will come.
Me, I think mine comes like
Each time.
yeah, like I
Okay.
feel bloated and then my breast start feel like painful.
Yeah.
So mine comes every time.
Okay.
So the next question is, how many period products do you know? Period products. So
There's
the ones
pads.
you've said we use.
Yeah,
Pads.
there's the tampons. There is the menstrual cup. There is reusable pads.
I don't know if it's pads or it's something, but it's reusable pad. Yeah, pads actually.
I don't know those ones.
What else
Basically,
do we know?
I only know the three.
So pads, tampons, reusable pads, menstrual cups, and what else? I guess it's just that.
But we can
those ones.
actually search.
Yeah, but we can let us see because we have limited knowledge, guys. Because we've not like this topic is not like spoken a lot. So that's why we have like limited knowledge, but it's ignorance actually because we just got too comfortable with pads. We were like, oh, as long as we have pads, that's it. Because have you ever been trained about like the menstrual cups or something? You have ever been trained?
No, but
how to use them?
But I've seen online.
You've seen online?
Actually,
Yeah.
it's only those ones.
They're those
Period
ones.
pads, tampons, menstrual cups, or these period pants.
Yeah,
And
those are
period
the ones who
pads.
are saying.
We actually have sufficient knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we have sufficient knowledge. So those are basically. And which one have you tried?
I've actually ever tried a tampon. I didn't like it.
You've ever tried a tampon?
Yeah, I remember it was actually shilling. Yeah. I don't know. I would rather do pads for me. And I have a certain like
A brand.
yeah, brand.
Brand of pads.
Yeah,
So which one?
Molt is my Molt. I love that
Uh-huh.
company because
Why?
the pad is soft and it doesn't like burn me, and it's comfortable.
Yeah, so for me, I've only used pads actually. I've never even tried tampons because they actually
Just don't get the yeah.
the thought of even like putting something down there, it's like, oh no, I'm
Yeah.
not ready for that. And what if like it goes and then it never comes out?
No,
You
it
know, we've
usually
got those
comes out.
scenarios like people like they put like the tampon and then the string like got lost and then you tried like maybe pulling it out and then it went further in. So can you imagine? So like for me, it's just a
But
no. I
what
prefer
about
pads.
can you think of like trying like a menstrual cup?
Menstrual cup. I don't even know how you use it. I hear that you just close. I don't know here. Then you push it inside.
Do you think
It's
you'd
just not
want to
me.
use something? Because you know a menstrual cup after use, you wash it, then you reuse it again.
No, me. I don't think. I think
That's what
it's just
I.
like diapers. I find it so
For me, it's
weird.
just I feel like it's a lot of work. But most people right now are advocating for it. I've not tried it, and I let me not what did they say? Um, you're saying I've
Mm-hmm.
forgotten something. Don't need the messenger. So
Oh.
they've actually some people, most people actually out here like I've seen they've tried it and they like it. I've not tried it, so I can't talk much about it.
Yeah, so for me, for the reusing thing, me I said it's like diapers. I find it really weird, like reusing like those things because hygiene is of most importance, like when you're even on your periods. So can you imagine like if you wash it or if you now clean the cup and then it's not well clean? I
You have
think
to
maybe
really
you
put it. I feel like you have to put it like you see after you've cleaned it, like you have to sterilize it like in hot water boiling to need to
so
kill the germs, and then
okay.
you know.
So how do you boil it? Like in a pot, in a
I think
sufuria,
that should be
or
like our next
oh
conversation. Like
my goodness.
such, we should like buy one, and yeah,
Actually, guys, I'm not
try.
ready for that.
We can do that for you guys.
For me, I don't think we'll just do the experiment, I guess. Yeah.
So next,
So the next question is: does menstrual stigma exist, and have you ever experienced?
I've never experienced like menstrual stigma, but I know it exists.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the suburbs,
And in the
in the
suburbs, in the
village,
village.
in the
Hi,
village.
villagers. Hi, villagers. She's always
Actually,
saying hi to
I
you.
feel like when over there, maybe even around, yeah, it exists. I don't know, but you find like women when they're on their period, they find it difficult to even tell like even their partner like they're on their menses, or
Mm-hmm.
even like let's say like you're going to shop for something, and you know when you're on your menses like the way you get tired,
Yeah.
let's say you even have cramps and you want to just even sit down, like it's so hard to tell someone like um I'm on my menses, like especially to share to the opposite gender. I've seen it like I've seen it. Actually, I've ever experienced it because I remember there was a time. I don't know. I think I was in campus. I, I don't remember the story well, but I told I was going to buy like a dress, and I was so tired. And then me, I'm very vocal, so I just said, "Hey, me, I'm on my period. Okay, I really need to sit and dress." And then I remember the guy was selling for me the dress. He was like, could somebody ananiambia hiyo like sawa, but still alilipia kiti, but he was like, why are you telling me that, that's some information like you should keep to yourself. And I was like, what's the big deal? Like I don't see the big deal. Like I get periods, your mother got them, your grandmother, I mean your kids will get them if you get like female kids. So yeah, have you ever experienced?
So me, okay, of course there is stigma. What was the question again?
Have you ever?
Have you ever? Have you ever missed? Oh,
No. Does menstrual stigma exist, and have you ever
oh,
experienced?
yeah, menstrual stigma actually exists because I remember when I was in primary school, there was this lady who got her periods like in class, and then she messed. And it was just terrible because like boys were there laughing at her, like following her, like she would not even like stand up from her chair because like she was going to the washroom, and now people saw it, so she sat back, so she could not even like get out of the door. So a teacher had to come actually to take people out of the class and then like tell her to go and take a shower, change. So I think menstrual stigma is still there because even like like talking about it, it's actually difficult because I remember like when I started talking to my sister, my younger sister, about periods, she was not so much receptive to the issue.
She was
Like,
feeling awkward.
yeah, she was feeling awkward. But I felt like since like there was no one else to tell her about it, like I had to make it like normal. Yeah, and I felt like she was not that much comfortable, but I had to do it. And I thank God because like now she's so receptive about it. She can talk about it. She can tell me I have cramps. Yeah. But previously, I can say it was there's stigma a lot, and with that incident, by the I even feared like getting my periods in primary school. I was just like, God, let it not be here. Yeah, the fact that I got them in high school was a bit better. But hey, that experience was not good.
You know, even what you have spoken about, like the girl who got her periods. I've seen like there's this YouTube channel I watched, and they were doing a test. So they take a girl, they put fake blood on a skirt, and they make her to stand like at the center of the road and see how many people will approach her and tell her like you're leaking. And honestly,
You're
people,
leaking.
like it's leaking, ama you've messed. And honestly, people were just passing her by.
That's funny. You're leaking. You're leaking.
And people are just passing by. I remember even women, actually, even like fellow women, no one like came, approached her and told her like you're messed and your pants like are stained. Remember people until like when the video is almost ending, when like one girl approached her and told her, and then she gave her like an extra part and told her like to go to the washroom. And that shows like
There's still a lot of stigma there. Stigmatization is real about periods. Like even like when we're talking about it, we're just like we're buying pads like for the primary school kids or for the kids who are but like we don't even get deep into the topic. Like it's not just about pads. It's about even the emotional like preparation that you have like to take them through. Like you need to get even the panties. Like you need to get them soap because like you're supposed to like take a shower. Yes, like it's just a lot of things. Like it's not like it's not just about the pads.
And also,
But we really appreciate you people like they're speaking out about the pads because it's one of the essentials actually.
Sorry, I was going to say also like you see like those girls who start like their periods in primary school. I think like the teachers there should even be taught to, even their classmates, to extend grace to people who are on their periods. Let me tell you, like those girls, you know, that time even their body's changing and they're like, let's say I'm in class 6 and my periods have started. I'm experiencing like pain. I'm having like these mood swings, and you see like even our teachers coming and starting to stress me.
I'm telling you,
umekuwa kichwa ngumu,
kwani ni wewe kwanza kupata periods.
Let me tell you, our experiences are so different, and I think even these are things that should be talked about, like the emotions that women go through when they're having their periods.
And I feel like those teachers should like when the CBC is like being explained like to teachers should be taught like how to handle this. They should even talk to boys and both boys and girls how they can handle it, how they need to like how they treat each other. Like you don't have to seclude the person or like, treat the person like, oh my god, she's dirty, she's I don't know this. Like you're supposed like to be accommodating and not like in a bad way, but like in a good way, because like we all experience this. Our mothers did, our grandmothers did, our kids will, our grandkids. So it's here, and that's how we are here. Because can you imagine if we didn't have menstruation, there would be no like giving birth. Yeah.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah. So like you see,
Yeah.
it's really really important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our next question is, have you ever been to a gyna?
Guys, I know it's wrong. I've not been. I've actually not been, and I think it's very vital. Have you ever been?
Honestly, I've never been, because when
Yeah.
because like I've not had real issues like with periods, because when I get the cramps, they're not like the worst.
Yeah.
So I guess I've never even taken the initiative to like go and inquire and ask maybe these are the right painkillers that I'm supposed to
You're
take.
being ignorant.
Yeah, I'm just being
Our
ignorant.
ignorance.
Yeah, and it's also expensive. Like let's just be sincere.
Yeah.
Like to see
It's
a gyna,
worth
I
it.
think it's like 1,000.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000, but like to go to see a gyna first of all, not like him recommending and so consultations like 1,000, I think so. So for me, I've never been to a gyna because I feel like 1,000 is too much, and I can just buy Paradol extra for 15 bob. And I'm just done with this thing. So I've never been, but it's not a good thing. It's not something to be proud of. Actually, I'm ashamed.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I should. I am so ashamed.
Me
But
condemning.
Yeah.
I've also not been to one. So ashamed. But I'm planning to. Yeah. Yeah.
when you should just give us a timeline so that you can be
Next month.
okay.
Yeah.
Next month. Okay.
November.
Okay. So guys, I'll tell you. And we have to make a video of like her going to the gyna and like yeah. If she doesn't, if we don't see the video, guys, she didn't do it.
So yeah, we have come to the end of our video.
Yes.
So if you want to learn more about menstruation, there's Google. You can Google. Nowadays everything is out there in the internet. You can find any information that you want to. I think there are also like people who like are and they focus on this kind of like things.
Yeah, you can go to a gyna.
Yeah.
You get more information.
Yeah, if you don't, what about the people who like don't have the money to go to a gyna?
I guess you should just Google, or you can talk to maybe your older family or friend.
Yeah.
I guess it's the information is just accessible to all of us.
Yeah.
But maybe you may say you don't have the bundles or you don't have access to internet. But you can always go to, maybe if you're in school, you can also
even
go to a
public
teacher.
hospital.
You can go to a public hospital,
Yeah.
but they are not so receptive by
Yeah,
the way, if you've
that's
ever been
true.
to a public hospital. But I guess you just get the necessary, the basics about it, which is not a bad thing. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and
Don't forget
share
to
us to our view.
subscribe and like. Yeah.
I hope you like the view.
Yeah.